Hey guys, Sunday. And what are we here for today? I'm giving you guys the hairy eyeball. I guess technically I'm going to give me the hairy eyeball. You can watch. Lagunitas. Peripheral release. The hairy eyeball. Here's looking at ya. This is 56.66 IBUs and 9.1%. Wonder if there's some significance to the 56.66. You know, why do we have to run it all the way out there? How come we didn't find out it was 9.13% by... Never mind. This is maybe, other than a few good YouTube friends, one of the only good things that I know that comes out of California. And let's see, we have not used this. Well, I could use the Hornet Fixer bottle opener, but you know, he's already the the primary sponsor of this brew review. Do one of those like NASCAR things where I change my shirt 12 times during the brew review. Come on, pull it together. There we go. And in case you failed a Captain Obvious moment in school, this is a big bottle. Which means if JR10 Desert Gold is right and it's really good, there's a whole bunch of it for me to enjoy. And if it sucks, there's a whole bunch of it for me to enjoy. And I'm putting this in one of the glasses that I got from Matt. Merry Christmas, Matt. Wow, it's got a very dark color. It poured kind of weird. It was almost like the bubbles were like stuck in syrup as they were working their way up. Has kind of a roasted, almost like a roasted caramel kind of smell to it. Wow, it's just a fairly unique color, very dark amber. I think I see some dinosaur bones stuck in the amber. Just kidding. Just got done watching my Vikings beat the Bears. Yeah, what do we end the season? Regular season 7-9. Impressive. Okay. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Wow. There's a lot going on there. Okay, well, I don't know about the essay on the side of the bottle. Ale. Wow. Okay, let's do that again. It has a little bit of a citrus charge at the beginning. Not really giving you enough information to say that like this is an IPA, but it still has got that right up front. you immediately notice the almost medium mouthfeel that it has to it. So when I was watching those little bubbles act like they were kind of stuck and animated as they were trying to get to the surface, was probably a little bit due to that. It has again, right in the very beginning, kind of a obscure, almost, I think I sort of stick to what I was originally saying, kind of a roasted malts and like caramel right there at the beginning. As that flavor's burning off, you do notice the alcohol, and again, for a 9%er, some of them you don't really notice anything at all. This one a little bit more present, a little bit of an alcohol warming right there. Then it kind of goes into like a dry, kind of a dry bitter area. Then you get a little bit more sweetness. A little bit more of a sweetness, but that it's almost like that. I don't know if it's the carbonation, or I think it's kind of like just a little subtle citrus kind of charge, just kind of hangs with it all the way through. And at the end, it's relatively smooth, and that sweetness that you notice kind of hangs with the whole way. Oh, let's just see if that was a confirmation on the job well done by the. Oh yeah, 13-9. That's just too bad for those bears. Sorry, there's also a picture from my JR10. Beer is made of hops. Hops are plants. Plants are in salad. Beer equals salad. You're welcome. Yeah, this is definitely what I would call a full-figured beer. It's aggressive and has a lot going on, and that middle, that dry kind of a bitter area, coupled with the citrus and the roasted malts and the sweetness and the overall thickness, combined with the fact that you actually do get that alcohol warming out of this, definitely makes this something that, if you want something with a decent amount of, maybe even an excessive amount of flavor, it definitely throws it back in your face. That, I mean, it's giving me the hairy eyeball. Yeah, there's another one though. Due to all of the above, I don't really put this in the gulping category. Now that time, that final little bit that hung on there at the end was really nice. Roasted malts and bread and that sweetness. I don't know if this is quite JR10 kind of sweet, but alright, well, there's more than enough of this to last for a little while, so let's just jump right in and I'll give you my thoughts on the E scale. This is very good, and I would say that this is a 10 on the E scale. But like I said, keep in mind, this is I don't really would say that this one would be for the faint of heart. The flavor and the intensity and the alcohol. Uh, you know, this is probably something that Travis and Heffy would probably want to avoid. You know, it's like one that probably just in the process of snapping the cap on this, their skirts would fly up over their head, and then they'd be lost in each other's arms. And I'm just gonna stop now before I throw up some really good beer. But yeah, we have a little bit of a story going on along the side of the bottle here, and I don't. I don't. Call us sometime. So, yeah, I would definitely give that a try, and I would definitely have this again. Okay. And again, if there is a tomorrow, I really like that flavor. Let's take a look at Cutthroat Porter from Odell. This one is 5% by volume, and not much else I can tell you about it. I don't see an IBU on this one. It's a porter. It's probably relatively low. So that'd be tomorrow's offering. Other than that, I am going to go upstairs and root against the Green Bay Packers. You know what they say here in Minnesota. I am always for the Vikings and anybody playing against the Packers. So, cheers, guys. That's some really nice looking head. Cheers, guys, and we should do this again sometime, possibly tomorrow.